Spirit Halloween has just purchased Hot Topic, and apparently there's some sort of correlation with like Spencer's Gifts as well. And I don't know much about what's going on, but today we're going to explore it. What does this mean for the future of Hot Topic? Is it even fitting? Spoiler alert, I think so. Let's get into it. Spirit Halloween's parent company buys Hot Topic. The best time for Hot Topic was the early 2000s when they were staffed by only the coolest and meanest 16 to 20 somethings. Spirit Halloween's parent company is snapping up a store known for its rock and roll vibe and pop culture savvy. Quick rant about Hot Topic. It used to be the coolest shit in the world, okay? Back when Hot Topic looked like this shit was peak. This shit was fucking peak. I remember going into Jersey Gardens Mall. My older cousin, he was like a metalhead and shit before I got into music and stuff. We're like walking through the mall and he takes me into this store and I'm like, where the fuck are we? What is this? I was so confused as to what Hot Topic was. Never seen anything like it in my life. I thought it was fucking cool. It was intimidating, but it was cool. And then it, cleaned up and now it looks like this, which there's still like an alt kid aesthetic to it, but it literally went from like this, emo goth fashion selling band tees and skinnies and just like, it was your go-to spot for band tees. But now it feels like there's no difference between Hot Topic, Spencer's, and like Box Lunch. You know what I mean? Like it really feels like you go in, it's just filled to the brim with like pop figures, anime shit, and just like pop culture and trends. And it's like, there's no, why? What is it? I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, Box Lunch and Hot Topic, same motherfucker owns it. Why have two of the exact same stores? For why? Even the band tees are just like Nirvana, Blink, Green Day, right? Like what you find at fucking Walmart. It's just so fucking corpo now. Not that it wasn't back in the day where the early 2000s, what I'm talking about. Obviously, it's still corpo shit to be like sell band tees in a fucking mall, right? But it wasn't to this extent to where it's just like sad. It's a carcass of what it used to be. I actually just got Home Team and DGD shirts at Hot Topic though. Do they have, see, when I step into Hot Topic, I go straight to the piercings. I feel like maybe I just don't look at the band merch stuff as much as I used to, but I feel like I never see like cool bands or like newer bands. So the Home Team and DGD, that is a surprise to me. Maybe they still have band shit. At least they have it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like even this wall. Hold on, what's this? I feel like this is what the Hot Topic wall looks like nowadays, where it's like you got the Beatles, Kiss, Black Sabbath, Korn, AC/DC, right? Like literally shit that you'd find at like Walmart graphic tee section. I like going to piercings too in vinyl. Does every Hot Topic sell vinyl? Because I don't think my local one does. I don't remember a vinyl section. Hot Topic is emo, Spencer's is a juggalo, and Box Lunch is a weeb. Not anymore. Spencer's is a juggalo is so fucking accurate though. I used to love going to the back section of Spencer's when I was in high school. Hot Topic is just in a sad state right now. It's in a very sad state. Spirit Halloween. Apparently people like Spirit Halloween. I never enter one. I don't know what. All I know is you go there for Halloween and buy costumes. Is there anything else that they sell? If I'm not mistaken, Spirit Halloween is just like pop-ups during Halloween and they sell costumes, right? So to me, it's like extremely random why the parent company bought Hot Topic. I don't know if this is a good or bad thing, but we're just going to keep reading the article and find out like more information. Spencer Spirit Holdings announced Thursday it will buy Hot Topic and two other stores owned by private equity firm Sycamore Partners. According to a press release, Spencer Spirit is paying around $350 million for Hot Topic Incorporated. According to Bloomberg, which includes Hot Topic, Pop Culture Trinket Trove, Box Lunch, so yeah, I was right, and fashion brand Her Universe. Her Universe, I thought it was Torrid. Hot Topic owned Torrid, and then when I found that out, I was like, oh shit, that's awesome. Did Torrid rebrand or something? No, Torrid still exists. What the fuck is Her Universe? By my knowledge, Torrid was like, it's like alt fashion for like plus size women. Her Universe doesn't seem like that. I see some skinty queens, but this was like the average Torrid model. I wonder if they I don't know. So where does Torrid land now? Hold on. Okay, Sycamore Partners. Let me see. Okay, so it looks like Sycamore Partners acquired Torrid alongside Hot Topic in 2013. While Torrid became a publicly traded company following the initial public offering in 2021, Sycamore Partners maintains a controlling ownership stake in the company. I don't understand where Torrid like falls under this then, under this like purchase. And who owns Spirit Halloween? Spirit Halloween is owned by Spencer Gifts. Whoa, what? Wait, so the dude that owns Spencer's Gifts also owns Box Lunch and Hot Topic now. This is crazy. That's crazy. I'm curious to know what the future is going to look like. Sycamore managing director Derry, I'm not going to try to pronounce her last name, said his company is proud of the way it's grown Hot Topic Incorporated. We're proud of the value we've built together over more than a decade, and we're confident Spencer's Spirit Holdings Incorporated is the right partner to carry this growth forward for the brands and their teams. Sycamore expects the deal to close by the end of September. It will boost Spencer Spirit's total number of North American stores to more than 3,000, according to Retail Dive. The private equity firm bought Hot Topic Incorporated for $600 million in 2013. According to industry news site Retail Dive, at the time, the company had 5 brands: Hot Topic, Box Lunch, Her Universe, clothing store Torrid, and apparel and lingerie brand Blackheart. I don't know if I've heard of Blackheart. Have y'all heard of Blackheart? I don't know if I know that one. Hot Topic opened in 1988, then joined NASDAQ Stock Exchange in 1996 with its HOT ticker symbol. According to the company's About Us page, it went private in 2013 when Sycamore bought it. The brand, known for its wide range of band and anime clothing, has transformed from a niche store for goth, emo, and alt kids to a more mainstream establishment for everything from Disney franchises to K-pop Demon Hunter here. Oh my god, I didn't even fucking talk about that earlier. Bro, straight up. What is with the Disney takeover for Hot Topic? Why? Why don't we keep that type of shit in Box Lunch? I don't understand. I don't know. It just feels weird. I feel like Hot Topic and Box Lunch, they already hold identities. I just don't understand the merge. Maybe the strat is like, oh, Box Lunch is doing well. What if we just have 2 Box Lunches? That way we have 2 locations at your local mall. Then again, I feel like Box Lunch and Hot Topic are typically like on the same wing. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking shit. Whereas the old iteration of the store was the type of place parents might be afraid of, the mainstreamish bent of the current brand is welcoming a new group of fans, the strategies wrote. I remember coming here when I was younger and the vibe was way more dark. Oh my god, bro. Hot Topic used to have a giant chandelier. Who remembers this? Maybe it wasn't in every single Hot Topic, but I remember the one in Jersey Gardens. There was a fucking huge chandelier right above the register. I can't find it, but whatever. Trust when I say this, there was a fat, juicy chandelier in the Jersey Gardens location back in the day. Ask anyone who went. But now it's more bright and colorful. A 20-year-old named Amberlyn told the publication, some people are like, I wish it was still the way it used to be, but I think it's cool. Of course you think it's still cool, Amberlyn. I bet you're fucking 14. But yeah, so I'm curious to know, let's say I owned Spencer's Hot Topic Box Lunch. Ready? This is my move. Keep Hot Topic the way it used to be. Music. Alternative music. It already established this brand new identity of being more than just like alt music and anime, whatever. Focus on only alternative music. If you want to dabble in other mainstream genres, whatever, I would say try to return to the roots with Hot Topic. Keep all the weeb, anime, Disney shit in Box Lunch and leave Spencer's the way it is, a store for juggalos. I think that'd be absolutely phenomenal. I think everyone would win. We don't need weeb shit, gamer shit in Hot Topic. You know what you just reminded me? Last thing before we close off the segment, GameStop. GameStop is also falling into this like pop culture bullshit. GameStop and Hot Topic evolved to the same thing, to where it is like, okay, sure, there's video games in GameStop. However, now for some reason, they also sell pop figures and they also sell Disney shit and they also sell clothes and cringe book bags and plushies. Why is it like this?